privilege this morning to welcome you all and to introduce the person, the man who had the vision and who put the team together to make this happen. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the mayor, our mayor of the great city of Plainfield, Adrian O'Man.
He doesn't need it.
How's everyone doing this morning?
Good.
All right. Well, again, I want to welcome all of you for taking the time to come out this morning as we embark on another journey of transformation. Before I get started, I want to recognize, and I know that there will have some remarks, but I want to recognize the presence of our Assemblywoman, Linda Carter. Our Union County Commissioner, Rebecca Williams. And our Council Vice President will do his duty later, but I will recognize him at this time. Vice President of the Council, Barry Good. So ever since I took office, it has been my plan to make sure that we transform all corners of our city. And we know that we have to provide for everyone, for our youth, our young people, our older adults, for everyone. And recreation has long been an important way for our young people to keep themselves healthy, for them to come together and socialize, and for them to develop good habits as a result of that social interaction. And so we are in a part of our city, all of us know it to be the 4th Ward, and for so long, for too long, the 4th Ward was left behind and did not receive the attention that it deserves. And so my plan, my pledge, my vision was that the 4th Ward will be moved forward the same as any other part of the city, and will no longer be left behind. And we have kept that promise. We've kept that promise. I recall coming here over the last several years, and when it rained, this was a mud pit. When it was dry, it was a dust bowl. And so every person deserves to have decent quality recreational facilities for their enjoyment. So we committed, with the support of members of the governing body, to invest in the city of Plainfield, invest in our young people, invest in every corner of the city. And what you see here behind me is a state-of-the-art investment to the tune of $3 million. And so when some people say to you that we're not invested in our young people, you know that's not true. This is a facility that will be enjoyed for generations. And we will continue to make these kinds of investments in this ward and in every corner of the city. And so I am so proud to be able to stand here this morning and talk about the fact that we are not only invested in recreation, we're invested in infrastructure, and this can be viewed as an infrastructure project as well. Infrastructure is more than just roads and bridges, and that's why it is important for us to make sure that we contact our congressional representatives to make sure that the Biden infrastructure plan receives the level of support that it needs and deserves from members of Congress, especially the Senate, so that we can get more resources to continue to rebuild our infrastructure in every way. I should at this time recognize the presence of members of my administration, our business administrators here, Abby Levinson. I can see we have our municipal clerk, AJ. We have our Director of Communications, Jazz Clinton Hunt. Our Director of DPW, Oren Dabney. Director of Fire, Kenny Childress. I don't recall seeing any other members of the administration's leadership team. And to all of our employees, all of our members of the city administration who work hard every day making sure that we provide the services to our residents, I want to thank you for what you do. And present also are members of the Board of Education. I see standing in the back the Vice President of the Board of Education, Lynn Anderson Person. Also present is Carmen Cedar Pyle, member of the Board of Education. And if other elected members are here, I want to recognize you as well, and so know that you are appreciated. And to the young kids that I see here, know that we recognize how important you are, and we have to provide for you. So I know that the council has been extremely supportive with all of what we do here in the city, and I know they will continue to be supportive. I want to recognize the beautiful wife who stands by my side each and every day, First Lady Anita. So I don't think there's much more that I need to say other than the fact that we will continue to do exactly what we have done here. There's more work that still needs to be done at this Rushmore Recreational Complex, and we will continue to bring the kinds of improvements that are needed here at this location and across the city of Plainfield. So again, I want to thank all of you, and it is with your support that we're able to do all the things that we do. So I am going to call up in this order the Assemblywoman Linda Carter, followed by Commissioner Williams, followed by Council President, Vice President Barry Good to give some remarks.
Thank you, Mayor Matt. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, wait a minute. I know you guys can do a little bit better than that. Good afternoon, Plainfield. Woo! I'm gonna tell you something. It is a great day out here today. It might be a little bit windy, but that never stops us, and especially it's not going to stop any one of these youths that are here today. But Mayor Matt, I wanted to, on behalf of Senator Nicholas Guattari, Assemblyman Jim Kennedy, and myself, representing Legislative District 22 here for the state of New Jersey, I want to say congratulations to you and your administration and to the council for not just getting a project like this done, but for your vision, for a solid vision, a solid plan to make sure that we have one playing field, one future, and to make sure that across our city, the city of Plainfield, my home, that we have all the amenities that everyone else has. This is not something that just got done overnight. This is not something that, you know what, you just took a wand and said, here, we're going to put something up. This is based off of a solid plan, solid planning, and solid execution for us to make sure that the fourth ward has the same things that the first, second, and third ward have. I remember growing up, when I was born, actually, we live right over here on Willow Street. And I remember in high school, at the end of my high school and through college, I was a lifeguard for the city of Plainfield. And I would ride my bike down here and I was a lifeguard right here at this pool and all. And that's what we had. We had a pool and we had the rest of the field. This is truly amazing. Now, not only do we have a pool, we also have recreation facilities and plan for more that really our youth can truly enjoy. Whether it rains, whether it's sunny, and even further into the evening, because the lights and the atmosphere are a welcoming atmosphere. Again, Mayor Matt, congratulations. Council, congratulations. And we look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Cut that part of the tape. Good afternoon, everyone. I actually wanted to write a few remarks just to make sure I didn't forget anything. So good afternoon. Happy May Day and happy International Workers' Day. I bring greetings from Chairman Alan Arabella and the rest of my colleagues on the Union County Board of County Commissioners. I'm honored to be here to celebrate, as our communications director said, another great day in the life of Plainfield. And I want to congratulate Mayor Mapp, Council President Steve Hockaday, Vice President Barry Good, and the City Council Director of Public Works Warren Dabney, and the Division of Recreation under the leadership of Superintendent Taylor, and all the rest of the administration and staff for seeing this project through to its successful completion. This is just another example of the outstanding partnership between Union County, the City of Plainfield, the state, the feds, and we were pleased to award a grant from Union County's Kids Recreation Trust Fund as part of our continued improvements in public recreation resources throughout the county, and that's part of our larger open space recreation and historic preservation trust fund. It's fortuitous that this ribbon cutting is held on the day that all of Plainfield's parks reopened after a devastating year that saw us lose so many residents to the pandemic. And it serves as a testament to Mayor Matt's care and concern for all of our residents to acknowledge that safety was put first in gradually reopening our local facilities. As we all know, recreation is the lifeblood of any community. And just seeing this beautiful complex with its amazing amenities, this gives me life. From the new splash pad, the enlarged inclusive playground area designed to safeguard the safety of our littlest residents, to the magnificent state-of-the-art turf field, to the revitalized basketball courts, and equally important to all of our residents, the ensuring of proper ADA compliance, including the new bleachers, parking area. This is an additional feather in the cap of the city. So again, I want to thank you, Mayor, City Council, staff, for your foresight as we all work together to move Plainfield forward. And I want to affirm once again that this fabulous recreation complex is another of the countless reasons why I love Plainfield. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Plainfield.
Mr. Dillon.
I'm going to be like Assemblywoman now. I said good afternoon. Good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to stand before you today. President not here with us, so I would like to stand and have words at this time. You know, it's exciting to see the jewels in the crown of the Queen City finally get polished and shine.
All right.
We look over my shoulder and we see that this administration believes that if you fail to plan, then you will plan to fail. This administration, in collaboration with all of those here, including the council, believes
that this city can only move forward at this time. It is a beautiful day here. We're excited about what's happening, and the city has needed restoration for a very long time. The administration has been very successful in seeing that has happened from Terrell Road all the way down to where we stand right here. I would like to introduce members of the City Council, my colleagues, beginning on this end here, Councilman for the third ward. I always forget that, don't I, Charles? The third ward, Councilman Charles McCray. First and third, Councilwoman Joylette Elizabeth Catherine Mills. Second and third, I'm sorry. The councilor for the fourth ward, Stacy Welch. And Councilwoman Ashley Davis for our fourth ward is represented here today. So we're excited, and you should be excited too. It's been a trying year, 2020 into 2021, and everyone standing here today realizes how blessed they are to have been able to withstand the horrible and horrendous and insidious virus, COVID-19. We are blessed to be here for this occasion. We thank you, and we ask that you have a great day and be safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilman, and, or should I say, Council Vice President Barry Good. As Assemblywoman Carter said, it takes a team to put it together, to make it work, and the mayor had a vision, and he needed a team to execute. And it's my pleasure at this time to introduce someone that I work with every day, someone who really exemplifies teamwork, someone who executed the vision that was there. My colleague, my friend, Director Oren Dabney.
Thank you for such a warm introduction, Director Hunt. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, before I thank and acknowledge those that made this happen, work itself, I just want to say to the Mayor again, your vision and foresight, Mayor, second to none. We appreciate you. You make all our jobs easier, where you can forward with everything. Your strength and determination makes projects like this happen. We appreciate you for everything that you do. And to our City Council, I thank you for everything you do for us too. Just votes, making things happen on the council, get things done for us, just couldn't happen without your help and support and commitment. We really appreciate it. To our county commissioner, we thank you for those county grants that come to us daily to make things on a monthly basis, yearly basis, I should say annually. We appreciate that. Simone Carter, this being a Green Acres project, we thank you for everything you do for us too. So we'll be looking for that money. NJDOT, more Green Acres, bring it on, and everything we can get from that county too. More the better for all of us. So with that being said, I just want to say to crew that put this together, we thank you for everything you've done, because without you, we could not make this happen. We thank you. So I would just ask you to raise your hand or step forward when I put your name, because we want to put the face with the name. This is Remington and Burnick Engineering Company that did this organization. And I just want to ask Mr. Wendell Bibbs to step forward, Executive Vice President and Principal in Charge. Mr. Bibbs. Thank you. Our Regional Chief Inspector, that was like the project manager overseeing this entire project, Mr. Hassan Shipman. And I guess Jessica, is she present? Jessica? Okay, we thank her too as well. Thank you, Jessica. And as a team, I just want to say that we have folks that continue to make this happen for us. And Ms. Taylor Veronica Taylor, who's the superintendent of the Division of Public Works, Recreation couldn't be here today. She had other commitments. But just what she does as far as managing operation of everything that happens in these parks, is just second to none. She does an excellent job with that. And two, again, I just want to call everyone out. Our Division of Public Works Superintendent, Mr. John Louise. I want to thank you for setting all this up and everything you do to keep it and maintain the parks for us. And this is a special project because remember, this turf has to be maintained. So we got to make sure this is maintained solid everywhere. Okay, special. Mr. Kenny Cruz, our Signal Division Director. All the lighting behind all these projects, he'll be one of the individuals that takes care of that for us. Lighting here. And as the mayor said, this will go on. This is just the beginning. There's more to come. I'll be looking for our council at our next board council meeting. We'll be doing the basketball courts over here in the park as well. Lighting, the basketball court, etc. So we're going to make that happen too. There's a lot to be done. There's a lot of progress that will be made. And again, in order to have progress, you're going to have an interruption. We get a lot of calls and complaints, this is shut down, we can't move. But guess what? There's a lot happening in Plainfield. Bricks, mortar, and steel all over the place, right? Buildings going up, and guess what? Now we got greenery to complement that. So what more can you ask for? So again, May, we want to commend you for your leadership and everything you do. You are a true statesman. We appreciate you for everything that you do, man. And thank you so much. Pass over to you. Thank you.
So this time I would like to give an opportunity to both Remington and Vernick and to the person who Linda, why don't you come forward and then
There's the contract with the land.
come in. Let's do it the right way. So if you would just introduce the contractor.
Oh, you're an engineer. You didn't engineer that today?
Good afternoon, everybody. As an engineer, I usually don't have a whole lot to say. I'd like to, I guess, really show my work more than talk about it. But Mayor, I wanted to really thank you for the opportunity to do this for the city. It's been a long time in coming. There's been, as the mayor spoke earlier, there was a lot of problems out here, and I'm just very proud to be a part of it, as well as the other improvements moving forward. So thank you. Thanks again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chris Spitznaz with the Land Tech Group. We would like to thank the mayor, the council, the entire township for the opportunity to partake in this project. And we hope that it brings you and your children and your community years and years of safe, fun, competitive use. And we stand behind anything we've done here. If anyone has any needs, I've distributed cards. Please feel free to call me. We will service you immediately. Enjoy, have lots of fun, and game on.
Well, again, I want to thank all of you for coming out. What we're going to do at this time, we're going to cut the ribbon to make it official, and the park will be open for the enjoyment of everyone. So why don't we come closer as we cut the ribbon on this state-of-the-art multi-sport artificial turf facility. Let's cut the ribbon, folks. So let's go. 3, 2, 1.